Hey y'all, welcome to Sips and Tips.
Hi,
I'm Dia Wall.
I'm Abby Hood. Thanks for joining us today.
Cheers, friend.
Cheers. Another video coming at you.
Another video coming at you. We've fallen in love with this bubbly red, and so we're kind of doing it again, aren't we?
Here we are drinking it.
Here we are drinking it again.
So good. All right. So today's video, we have been getting a question a lot right now about buying power with rates being higher and ways to improve your buying power, what you should do in this market. So we're going to share some of our thoughts.
Yeah. So one of the questions that we've gotten a lot of, Abby and I have been talking about this, is, if my interest rate is currently better versus what I'll likely get if I buy a new home, should I try to wait for rates to come back down? This has been a kind of a common question. It seems like my buying power is weaker right now. What do you think?
Well, your buying power is weaker right now.
Correct.
I mean,
yeah.
When rates double, that affects your buying power considerably.
Yeah, absolutely. In the last couple of years, chances are you've either refinanced into a fantastic rate or you had a pretty decent rate to begin with. So the best answer is you really have three options. It's true that your buying power is less, but the rate that values have increased in the last couple years definitely surpassed the drop that we've currently seen, meaning you should still have a pretty decent amount of equity in your house. Like, we haven't seen this huge plummet. We've definitely seen some leveling off in our market, but and we've also seen where buyers have been getting some closing costs paid. But what did you just have happen on your listing not too long ago?
I did have multiple offers, and it did go, to 111% of the sales price. So,
yeah.
But again, that depends on the location. It depends on the price point. That was definitely an entry level price point, and investors were also bidding on it. So
exactly. But I definitely think it's worth mentioning because people have said, oh, we're not going to see multiple offers. And I think we're coming into a spring market here where we might be seeing some of that.
I have seen multiple offers on all of my listings this year so far.
Yeah.
But they were all in decent price points. And keep in mind, if you buy right now, like if you're in a position where you either have to or need to or want to buy right now, and you're getting a higher rate, which is still a decent rate, all things considered, you can refinance. Like, rates will eventually fluctuate.
Exactly.
You're also not having, in some degrees, as much competition. So,
correct.
Like you mentioned, you may get closing costs.
Yeah, correct. So
another option would be, if you're not comfortable buying now, obviously stay put in your current home. You can improve it and enjoy it while you're staying put until you feel like it's the right time for you to sell, or you can just keep up with deferred maintenance, and
something we definitely recommend, by the way.
Yeah, you should do that regardless of the market. You should be keeping up with the deferred maintenance. But that way, keep in mind your home may not sell for as much when it is time to sell it, but you will have also not put as much into it.
Correct. And the other thing you can do, item number 3, is make some of your desired home improvements. Do some of the things you've been wanting to do to your house, live in it a little bit, whether it's finish a basement, do some of the cool design trend stuff that we talked about in one of our other videos. I mean, put in a pool in your backyard. That's going to bring some money today. Whereas
you're
in the past,
also going to enjoy it.
You're going to enjoy it. That's the first. I mean, first and foremost, you're going to enjoy it, but secondarily, you will get money back on it. So there is a demand for that. Make your backyard something amazing. You name it.
I think that's a great idea. I think you have good advice. So what are some things that buyers can do if they are going to buy right now to improve their buying power in this market?
Well, one of my favorite things for people is work on your credit score. I mean, maybe you've got an over 800 credit score. That's great, but not everybody does. This would be a great time to just be working on your credit score, or possibly
keep saving money.
Right?
Hard to do with inflation, but I'm sure you can look at your monthly budget and find,
one less Starbucks.
one less Starbucks, one less
A week.
streaming subscription.
Exactly.
You know, I'm sure there's some way you can save some money. There's also like, I mean, I'm not going to go on a tangent, but there's so many different ways to do like a side hustle these days, just to have like extra streams of revenue.
Yep.
So
Yep.
those are things I would look into.
Yeah. That's really about it. So hopefully it's been helpful. If y'all want to talk about this kind of stuff a little more, like improving your buying power, or would like to know the value of your home, please reach out to Sweet Magnolia Homes, Abby and Dia.
Yep, we would be happy to help you. And we also have great like lender resources. You know, if you want to talk about what the rates are and what your actual buying qualifications are right now.
That was a client already calling us. It was that quick. I mean, that's how fast this happens.
Yes.
I know.
Well, cheers to that.
Cheers, and we look forward to seeing you soon on another video.